Okay, so now you got this list which you have submitted, and in which one of the project is marked with green. Green means it is approved, and you can go ahead with that particular project. If it is yellow, it is partially approved, so you have to discuss with your teacher and get it fully approved. And red is something which you, I think, miss out the deadline or something like that. So that's why there is no entry. And for such students, you have to discuss with your faculty and take some project. You can bring your ideas at that time and finalize. So that is your week one task, which was submitted on 26th of July, I guess, for a last Friday sometime. Next thing what you have to do is you have to go to the overleaf. Now this is where you start with your documentation part. So next week task is to learn overleaf. And in overleaf, I will just move myself. You can create new sign up account and create the account with your Somaya ID. Uh, Currently, I already have an account, so I will just log in. And then once you log in, this is the kind of window you will see. You have to click on new project, go to view all, and here you have to look for IEEE. So once you type IEEE, it should show you different templates in which you have to choose IEEE template for journal with example file included, and you have to open this as a template. So it will open the latex code, and at the same time it will also compile the final PDF for you. So this is how it will look like for everyone. Now, since it's an individual project, you have to go ahead with this format, and everyone will have to enter his or her own title. So you have to refine your title properly. So right now it could be very basic title, but title is something in one line. We have to write in such a way that person will able to understand what it is just in one line. So it's like one line summary of your entire project. That should be your title. So that's why the next week is given to get you familiar with the latex. And next thing is you have to write an abstract for your topic. So how to write abstract? For that you have to refer to something called as nature summary paragraph. So I will just type that. Now here you will get a general idea of how to write a abstract. Now nature is the number one journal in the world. So anything get published in nature is considered as most reputed publication. So this is the website nature, and this is how it should be. So your abstract starts with one or two lines for the basic introduction where everybody can understand what you are trying to do. So it could be non-technical person also completely understanding what you are trying to do. So for general audience, first two lines should be there, what you are trying to do. Next is the detailed background in 1 to 2 sentences where only people related to your branch, for example, EXCP people should able to understand what is written in next 2 3 lines. So that is branch specific. Next comes general problem. What is the problem that you are trying to solve using your project? That should come. Next line is what you have done or what you will be doing. Okay. Now paper is always past tense. So whatever you have done or you will be doing while writing, it should be in past tense. So we have done this, we have done that, etc. Next is result. So within 1 or 2 sentences. Now, since you have not developed anything right now, you have to leave a blank space near results. Say, let's say accuracy of our project is dash dash percent. So that dash dash is not known. Next is one line for general context. So you have to say what is the general context of this entire work, and finally what is the use of your project to the society. So this is how you construct your entire abstract, and everybody has to follow this nature summary paragraph as it is. So that abstract, once you build, you can copy that abstract and your IEEE template. Now I'm giving you the exact line numbers where you need to paste this thing. So you can double click on this and it will take you to the line number 435. Now these line number will vary, but if you are just starting, this is where your abstract should go. So you just paste your abstract, Control V, and then recompile. It will automatically get transferred into your manuscript like this. Okay. Now coming to the title part. Now here you have to put the title. This is bare demo of IEEE journal or something like that. So you have to change your title. Now what you can do is change the title to, I think, some document. I don't know what, something, rain measurement sensor. I don't know. Okay, something like this. Now, what will happen? This is not a good title. Rain measurement sensor is a not good title for your research paper. You have to use a tool called ChatGPT to change your title. So what you can do is go to ChatGPT. And here you just paste your original title. Write down this exact command, rewrite the title for my research work, and then paste whatever your earlier title, and then also paste your abstract. This is very important that it should know what you are trying to do. Okay. And once you get the title, then you have to rewrite your abstract also, saying exactly what I said. One line should be to the general audience, one line. So for that, I will give you the command. So I will just paste it randomly, some random paragraph it has pasted. And it will give me some research title along with the abstract. Okay. Now you have to rewrite the abstract in 200 words. And then you have to mention the first line should be for general audience and so on. So here you have to give the exact command as I told you, general audience, engineers, problem, solution, results, and then conclusion. So that is how it should be built. So once you do that, I'm just typing. It will write the abstract. I have not typed it completely, but you have to type it. So I guess it is clear what you have to do for the next week. Now we move on to your task sheet. So let us go back to the task sheet. So I think you are already done this task. You have to select a project which should include hardware and which should include a microcontroller. Okay. Some of the tasks are microcontroller code submission. So you can't do anything in that case. Secondly, you might have already finished putting up your component list. Now, it might happen that your approved project might require some components which are not available in the lab. In that case only, you have to procure the component. Otherwise, you are supposed to use all the components from this lab. Okay. Next is submit, revise, title and abstract. So that is what I have explained in this video. And next time you have to submit code for microcontroller. And after that, you have to submit simulation. So tentative deadlines for this code simulation means obviously simulation cannot be performed without the code. So coding and simulation deadline would be somewhere around 9th of August. Before that, you will have your revised title submission deadline, which will be, I think, 5th. So there is not a complete week available. So I want you to focus and start working towards your project. If it is not approved, I will recommend you to talk to your guide and get it approved first. Okay. And marks will be released based on, again, it's everything is binary. So if you submit, you get the mark. If you don't submit, you don't get the mark. Okay. Nobody is evaluating you. It's as per the deadline. So you go ahead and do your job. That's it. Okay. So with that, I will stop the recording. And if you have any questions, you can ask after this.